Hey, this is Josh at the MDT booth here at SHOT Show 2026, and in my hands I've got a Gen 3 Skypod. And this is a fairly new product for us. We launched it right at the end of last year. They're available on the website right now to buy, and they're a replacement for our Gen 2 Skypods, which a lot of people in the PRS, NRL, shooting community have become really familiar with and really got to know. So this bipod looks a lot like our Gen 2. From afar you wouldn't notice that much difference, but if you start to look at the features and you start to look at all the components, you'll tell that everything about it has changed. So if we work from the bottom up on this, this one actually has our rubber feet installed on it, but out of the box it comes with our claw feet. They are interchangeable. We've got rubber feet for the single pulls and the double pulls, but again, comes with the claw feet. And then working up from there, this is a one-piece total leg. So the leg itself is all a single piece of aluminum. You've just got the latch that plugs in, and it's actually user replaceable and user interchangeable for cleaning. So you just loosen off this screw and you can take it apart, clean it. If it gets icy or snowy, you can get in there and wash it out as needed. The other cool feature here is, you might have just seen, is by default in the lowest position, the legs are actually locked. So the both latches here are both locked in place. So if you pull on it or if you actually snag it on something, it's not going to pull out. But if you go down half a click on either of the legs, we'll just go the bottom leg, then it deploys like normal, and the top leg here is still locked in place. So one of the features that a lot of people wanted us to upgrade, we went through and figured out a way to actually lock that in for the Gen 3. Our control surfaces on your quick deploy or on your leg deploy are all updated. They're all knurled and they're all bigger. And now we've also removed the 45-degree feature too. So if the bipod is stowed and on the bottom of your gun, all you have to do is just touch off both of these here, and they just drop right down into your shooting position. We've also got the big toolless knob on the front, so you can put a round in there or an Allen key or a back of your knife and adjust your cant. It's kind of a set it and forget it system. We've also updated the interface here to reduce tolerance stack up and to reduce wiggle, and it's a very, very solid feeling bipod. If you put this next to a Gen 1, especially a Gen 1 or a Gen 2, you'll notice that everything about it just feels more solid, feels more rigid. And when you're on a gun, you just get less of that little bit of wobble that you would get on a Gen 2. Everything's all blackened out in here as well now, so it's all black and stainless hardware. It's all beefed up as well for anything that did break or could have broken before. We've also gone to use springs on the inside here and a bunch of stuff you can't see, but every single part has been rethought all the way through the head. And talking of the head, we've also removed the barricade stop and the pan feature, both to make it lighter, and also just it was a somewhat redundant feature that some people didn't necessarily love. So now we've just got rid of that and made it streamlined. And then we've got a brand new clamp on these guys. So this is our AP head. So it goes ARCA and PIC on the top, and it's also ARM 17 underneath. And it's just a simple 3-position throw lever head. So right now this is our locked position, and you can adjust that. You can adjust that as you want. Lock it in place, and then there's your partially unlocked, which allows you to slide along the bottom of the chassis, and then you're fully unlocked, and it'll fall off as you need it to. Or you could just drop it and go if you're in a stage. As I said, ARM 17, so if you have your favorite RRS head or Era 409 or one of the other companies that makes different ARM 17 compatible heads, you can drop it on there, but you don't necessarily need to replace it because this is a licensed RRS head that we produce.
One thing, we've needed this for years.
For sure.
I have multiple rifles. Some have arc rails, some have Picatinny rails, and I have adapters coming out of my ears.
Yep.
This is,
we're super excited about this, and then just doing everything in-house and having the RRS license, right, for actually being able to do it legally. As we work with them, we're not working against them, and we're doing the combo there. So it's just one head that does it all is huge, I think. And then the other thing is you still got display. You've got these big control surfaces on the back here, so you can still go all the way down to your lowest position, all the way up to your highest position, and you'll see there is another little slot on the inside here, purely for installation. You've still just got your 3 positions in and out, and these are now single-piece pins as well, so the likelihood of them breaking is basically 0. I'll never say truly 0 because we see people break stuff in amazing ways. But yeah, that's the Gen 3 Skypod in a nutshell.
That's awesome. A
lot of really cool features. We're really excited about it.
On the older bipods, you had like an MDT green. Is that still being offered?
So we never did an MDT green on the Skypods. We do have the ground pod around the other side there. Those are still available in black and green. But as far as
green's my whole motif through that rifle. So,
unfortunately, no. We don't have a green Skypod. I mean, you could make it green if you wanted to. We could always anodize or paint it or something. But we've only ever really done the Skypods in black.
Yeah, these are beautiful.
Yeah.
And then talk about about the different sizes that we have. We have the single, double, and triple.
Yep. So I'm holding the double here right now. The single has gone over there somewhere, but it's just all about your leg sections, right?
Yeah.
So this one, you've got your double pull leg section, which is one of our most popular bipods. You see these a lot, especially out west. And when you get into the triple pulls, these are really for your NRL hunters or actual hunting environments. And these are got your triple pull leg sections, so they just keep on extending. And at your max height, you're at 36 inches, which is basically a kneeling or a low standing shot. It's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, you can be sitting in a chair and make those shots.
Exactly. So
Coyotes beware.
Coyotes beware. Yeah, this is one of the most versatile bipods on the market, if not the most versatile bipod on the market, and it just continues to improve, and we just continue to make it better.
Great.
Yep.
Thank you, Josh. I appreciate it.
Appreciate you coming by.